I swear that there's nothing that pisses me off more than when people are not able to guide their emotions or put the emotions away, cool down, and then come back to reality. If you're somebody that is always reacting to emotions and you feel sad, you react on it. You're angry, you react on that emotion. You're in love, you react to it. You're freaking all these different, you're desperate, you act on that stuff. It's the weakest thing that you can have as an individual, especially if you're a guy. Especially because your role is to be a leader and guide other people. Let me tell you this. Everyone, dude, everyone has a hard life. Everyone. There's not a single individual that you see every single week or every single day or that you talk to on Instagram or social media that is not going through something tough in their life. Everyone. The only difference, some other people are just better at freaking faking it and pretending that everything is cool. But everyone has something going on. And everyone could be justified to be a dick to everyone. But a lot of people choose not to. So there's nothing that is just more disgusting behavior than when you have something, your emotions, and you put it on everyone else instead of dealing with that as a man, as a leader, freaking facing your crap, and then you show up as your best. I see this all the time. Especially when you're angry, especially when you're sad, and all these different things. It's not fair. If you have something that you're dealing with, if you have something that freaking maybe you're breaking down or it's pissing you off, you step away, you cool down, you gather that information, you process whatever you're processing, you feel whatever you gotta feel, but you should not put that into somebody else. Are there exceptions to the rule? Heck yeah. Yeah, there's some times that your partner, your significant other, your business partner, whatever, they have to see that. Yeah, probably, it happens. But general rule, you should be able to control that because that's life. That's life, dude. That's life. It's so unfair. When I see that, especially when people are just having a hard time and they think that everybody should care about them and all these different things. Dude, face your crap. Literally. You're a grown up man. Face it. Stop running away from it, stop avoiding it, and have some self-control. Because one of the best skills and attributes you can develop as a leader is controlling your emotions. And again, I'm not saying freaking shut down your emotions, don't listen to them, or what's the other word? Don't listen to your emotions, shut them down, or suppress your emotions. That was the word I was trying to find. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, dude, you're human. You can feel your stuff. You're having a bad day or whatever, but it's literally a mindset. I had somebody tell me the other day, and this is like a while ago, the other day. This is literally like a while ago. And he told me, dude, Ben, it's just your life is just really easy, dude. It's always like all perfect and friggin', it's really easy to be you. And I looked at him and I'm like, you mother trucker. I started laughing because I'm like, you have no idea what I go through every single day. Everything in my life, a lot of my areas in my life, they're burning. I just keep it very cool, calm and collected, and handle stuff as a man. Are they days that I break down? Dude, 100,000%. I'm human. But it's a moment. Probably once every 2 weeks, 3 weeks or something. And it happens. I'm not saying I just don't have my hard days. I do. But I try to be very intentional with controlling my thoughts, guiding my thoughts, and controlling my environment and my attitude, because I know that's the only thing I can actually control. I cannot control what other people are doing. I honestly couldn't care less. But I can control my reaction. I can control what I feel. I can control what I put in my mind. I can control my body. I control what time I wake up, what time I go to bed. I control my relationship with God. I can control how pure I am, worthy, clean. I can control freaking my body. I can control my discipline. I can control what I eat, what I consume, what I watch, what I eat. I can control those things. So sometimes in life, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff that it's burning inside of you. Around you. And people and everything. But you can always control and you can always choose if you want to act or react. In this conversation with this friend, I told him, dude, I'm just very I try to be very disciplined in controlling my emotions and guiding my emotions, not suppressing, but guiding my emotions. Because if I would actually let my emotions control me, I would probably freaking kill myself if it was the case. Which that's why people jump into depression and jump in that mental state. And that's something I've struggled my whole life. I'm not bashing on it. It's a real thing. But you do have a lot of control in your mind, and your mind is very powerful, guys. Your mind, that's why your brain has a lot of plasticity that either can grow or shrink, and it can mold and it can change. But you determine if you want that to grow or shrink. You determine that, especially with emotions. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control what's going on with the country. You cannot control what's freaking with Ukraine, the U.S., Israel, freaking all these different stuff that's going on, or the economy, all this different stuff. You cannot control that. But you can control how you show up every day. You can control if you smile or not. You can control if you get stuff done every single day, critical things. You can control if you show up with a good attitude. There's this quote that I really like. It says, facts don't matter when your attitude is right, when you have the right attitude. Facts don't matter when you have the right attitude. The power of your mind, you can literally change your environment and change everything externally if you can first focus on the internal stuff, spiritual, mental things. Your body can change, relationships can change, dude, everything can flip like this if you can guide these thoughts and control this. So this video today is for every dude that struggles with the emotions. Be a man, man up, do not put that stuff on anybody. Is it gonna happen at some point? Yeah, freaking apologize, but start acting instead of reacting. And be someone that controls instead of somebody that thinks and emotions act upon them. God created two types of people. One, people that are acted upon them. Let's say my phone. I act on my phone. My phone doesn't work if I don't move it. I gotta act on my phone. And then the other thing that he created is things that act upon themselves. Us. It could be raining. Everything in my life could be burning, which a lot of times I've had. Finances could be crap. Freaking I could be sick, broken food, messed up relationships, girls cheating on me, freaking family stuff, family drama. I could be sore, all these different things. But I can still show up with a smile. I can still control if I want to let those things affect my attitude and how I feel. I can still control that. And guess what? You can still control it. That's a choice. It pisses me off because we live in a generation of people that take no accountability, no ownership. Oh, freaking she cheated on me, or he cheated on me, it was their fault or this fault, and I'm a victim. Oh, dude, you can take ownership in everything. In fact, everything that you have in your life, good and bad, you attracted at some point through this. You did. You know what's the common denominator in all your relationships, in all your bank accounts, in all your relationships that you've had, freaking dating or friendships, in all your jobs, in all the cities you've lived in? You know what's the common denominator? You. You are the common denominator in everything. So if you can control this, you can change your environment. Facts don't matter when your attitude is right, is in the right place. So control your attitude, and you're going to be able to control and change your environment and your relationships, your friendships, your literally everything. So just be very careful when it comes to the emotions. I'm not saying suppress them, feel them for sure, but never react on emotion. Act instead of reacting. You know, and these are traits of a leader. If you're a man and you want to become a leader and you're improving your leadership skill, these are traits that you must have. And this is something that you must learn. It's a skill set. It's a skill. So we just launched this week our free private team called Team 20U. We do talk a lot about this stuff, about discipline, mental fortitude, mental toughness, how to control this stuff, how to become a better leader with God, faith, fitness, and everything. We have weekly calls every single Sunday. It's a free team, and we just launched it. We did the pre-launch last week, and now we launched the entire team for free, online, this week, on Monday, and you guys can have access to it. I really want to provide you with all the resources and tools so you guys can go out and freaking dominate and become the leader and the man God created you to be. So if this is something that you want to belong to, we have men from all over the United States, including other countries. The link is going to be in the description. Click on it, answer the questions, join, be active, participate, comment your questions, your experiences, your journey. We would love to be part of it. And you can have access to me, Hunter, and the weekly calls, and we're doing events every single quarter, and everything is going to be freaking awesome. The other thing that I want to invite you guys, comment down below your thoughts. If you have any questions, so we can make a video about it on the next video, and share with somebody that you feel called to share this video with. I love you. I pray for you. God bless you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.